Day leaned back against the hills, like it had said enough. We stood without another plan, letting silence speak for us. The sky turned soft, almost unsure what color it should be. Not bright enough to make a scene, not dark enough to leave. You said it's getting late, not go. I said nothing in reply. Some truths don't need defending when both hearts have already tried. We watched the sun lower itself without a sound or fight. That's when I understood some things end best when they're still kind. Apricot skies at evening held the day the way we did. Not trying to make it last, not ready to forbid. We didn't fix what time had changed. We didn't turn away. We simply let the colors fall and call it a good day. Your hand rested on the railing like it had nowhere else to go. I didn't ask what comes next, I already seemed to know. Love wasn't leaving in a hurry, it wasn't begging to remain. It was learning how to soften into something free of pain. Some endings don't feel like a loss, they feel like things done right. You don't mourn what you release when it's carried out by light. Apricot skies at evening taught me how to let things be, how to thank what once was ours without asking more of me. If love must learn to leave someday, I hope it leaves this way. Quiet, warm and honest, like the close of a good day. Like the close of a good day. The sky went dark, nothing felt unfinished. The rain came down without a warning, soft enough to stay polite. We stood beneath the borrowed awning, laughing at the timing of the night. The street was quiet, almost kind, like it knew we needed space. You brushed the water from your coat, I watched it trace your face. We didn't talk about tomorrow, didn't ask how long we'd stay. Some moments don't belong to plans, they only ask for today. The rain blurred every distant light until the city learned to slow. It felt like time stepped out for air and left us standing in the glow. Lanterns beneath the rain held steady, then let go. Not bright promise in the touch. Just two people standing close, not asking for too much. I remember thinking quietly, this is enough for me. Not everything needs to be saved to be remembered faithfully. Some hope is not a future thing, it lives inside the now. It doesn't swear to stay with you, it simply shows you how. Lanterns beneath the rain still glow when nights grow long. They don't remind me what I lost, they remind me I belong. If love must leave without a sound and fade without a name, I'm glad I knew how it felt once beneath the rain. The rain moved on, the light stayed with me. We learned each other slowly, not through stories, not through sound, but in the way the room would settle when no one else was around. There was comfort in the quiet, nothing asking to be filled. Some hearts don't need explaining, they just need to sit still. Your presence never crowded me, it gave the air more room. Like breathing felt more natural when you were in it too. We didn't speak to fix the moment or prove what we had found. We trusted what was growing without giving it a sound. Woven in gentle silence was everything we knew. Not secrets, not confessions, just something deeply true. Love doesn't always rise to speak or ask to be defined. Some love is simply learned in quiet time. I remember afternoons like this, nothing urgent, nothing new, just light moving across the floor and me growing used to you. If someone asked me who we were, I wouldn't know what to say. We weren't something you could name, we were something you could stay. Some bonds are not built out of words or promises made aloud. They form in shared stillness where honesty feels allowed. Woven in gentle silence is where your memory stays. Not loud enough to call me back, but present in my There are silences I still trust. Morning came without a sound, just light slipping through the blinds. Not bright enough to wake regret, not dark enough to hide our minds. Slowly through the room, like you didn't want the day to notice. We spoke in careful half sentences, saving energy, saving focus. Light didn't ask us to decide, didn't rush what we were avoiding. It rested gently on your face, as if time itself was softening. We weren't broken, just aware that something simple had grown thin. Love wasn't leaving through the door, it was learning how to sit within. To be explained, no promises, no last goodbyes, just warmth without a name. We stayed longer than we should, because it didn't hurt to stay. Some love doesn't fade in darkness, it fades in gentle day. I remember how the air felt still, like the world was holding space. Not for endings or new starts, just for being in that place. Coffee, I watched the steam rise and quietly disappear. That's how I learned some moments leave, not through loss, but through clarity. There are lights that don't reveal, they forgive. They don't show you what's ahead, they show you what you lived. In that lemon-tinted light, we didn't fight what we became. Two people standing close enough without the need to stay the same. I don't grieve what didn't last, I don't wish we'd stayed inside. I'm grateful for the way love looked in that gentle light. inside the moments that slowly learn how to fade. Her laughter didn't echo, it settled soft and low, like something you don't notice leaving until it's already gone. We didn't promise forever, we barely promised the day. We were careful with our feelings in a quiet, ordinary way. She packed her things without a scene, no anger, no defense. Some love doesn't end in breaking, it ends in common sense. Her name was yesterday, not something I repeat. She doesn't visit in my dreams, she walks with me in sleep. Not a wound, not a regret, just truth I learned to say. She was real, she was honest. Her name was yesterday. I see her sometimes in strangers, in the way they turn away, in conversations left unfinished, in things we didn't say. I don't wish we'd chosen different, I don't rewrite where we stand. Some love exists to teach you not to stay within your hands. The past doesn't always ache, sometimes it simply agrees that what you lived was necessary to become who you'd be. Oh, her name was yesterday, and I speak it without pain, not to keep myself behind, not to pretend it stayed. I don't carry her with longing, I don't ask what could have been. I carry her with gratitude for who I've learned to be. Some love belongs to who you were. The door closed softer than I thought, no final look behind. Your key stayed on the counter, like you trusted I'd be fine. The flowers leaned against the window, already losing shape. A gift meant for a moment that arrived a little late. We didn't fight about the ending, didn't argue who was wrong. We just reached the quiet place where staying felt too long. I carried what you left behind without a need to ask. Some love doesn't it doesn't need a mark. I rolled the window halfway down, letting memory leave slow. You don't rush what taught you something, you just let it go. Some endings don't arrive in storms, they come on quiet days, when love is said enough already and doesn't need to stay. Petals on the passenger seat, fading with the afternoon. I didn't throw them out in anger, I let them lose their bloom. I don't drive faster to forget, I don't slow down to grieve. I take the road the way it is and let the petals be. Nothing followed me home. We used to say there's plenty of time, like time was something we could borrow. We spent our hours being kind, never thinking about tomorrow. The days felt wide, the nights stayed long, every plan felt safely distant. We didn't rush, we didn't run, we trusted time to stay consistent. See us now in smaller frames, moments folded into years. Things we thought would always wait quietly disappear. We meant to come back, meant to try, meant to finish what we started. But time doesn't ask for reasons why, it only moves once it has departed. The dandelion clock blew away one breath and it was gone. We thought we'd count the hours someday, but someday didn't last that long. Now every wish I didn't make still drifts through what we forgot. I learned too late how fragile was the time we thought we had. I don't blame us for believing. Hope is gentle when you're young. You don't feel the weight of leaving when you think the best is yet to come. Now I measure days in quieter ways, in pauses, not in plans. Time no longer feels like something saved, it feels like something held in hands. Some love doesn't break or bend, simply waits too long. You don't lose it all at once, you lose it song by song. The dandelion clock blew away, no warning, no goodbye, just scattered seeds along the day. just remember how it felt. Before it plays, like it's clearing its throat, that familiar crackle in the room knows every word we never wrote. The light turns brown, the walls grow warm, evening settles in. Old songs don't rush to prove a point, they just remember where you've been. We used to dance without a plan, just turning where the music led. Your head against my shoulder, then like nothing more was left unsaid. Time passed the way it always does, leaving fewer songs behind, but the ones that stay don't ask for youth, they ask for heart, they ask for time. This serenade in sepia plays softer than before, not to make us fall in love, but remind us that we were. No sharp edges, no regret, just echoes learning how to stay. A serenade in sepia, for love that aged this way. I don't miss the way we look, I miss the way we listen. How silence felt like part of us, not something we resisted. We learned each other slowly then, no rush to be impressed. Love wasn't something we performed, it was something we possessed. Some music doesn't fade with time, it deepens, grows more kind, it loses shine, but gains a way that only ears can find. This serenade in sepia still knows my name at night. It doesn't ask me who I am, it tells me who I've been. I let it play, I let it end, I don't need it to repeat. Some love sounds best when it's allowed to sound incomplete. The record stops, nothing feels unfinished. I learned too late that love doesn't shout, it waits in rooms we no longer talk about. Your coat still hangs behind the door. like you might need it once more. We didn't break, we slowly bent. Years softened what we never meant. No final words, no last refrain, just habits learning how to fade. Quietly yours, that's how I stay. Not in your arms, but not away. I don't ask time to let you return. I only live as what we were. Quietly yours. Your name still knows the shape of my breath. It shows up when the room is left. I don't chase what I can't undo. I simply live remembering you. Some love isn't meant to survive. It's meant to quietly shape a life. No bitterness, no regret, just something I won't forget. Quietly yours, no claim, no plea, just truth that still belongs to me. Not waiting, not asking for more, just quietly yours. And if you ever wonder who remained, it was me. I stood where you could always find me, never hiding, never loud. I learned your shadows by heart. I learned when not to crowd. I didn't shine to be admired. I stayed steady, warm and near. But you were looking for a fire, not a light that stayed sincere. You spoke of things you thought you needed, brighter days, a faster start. You never noticed I was holding everything you asked from life. I was patient, I was present. I didn't ask to be adored. I believe love was showing up, not being something more. I was the light you never saw, because I didn't burn, I didn't flicker, I didn't fall. I stayed while others turned. Some love doesn't ask for your eyes, it asks for your trust. I was the light you never saw, because I was enough. I don't blame you for not knowing what you hadn't learned to see. Some people search their whole lives for what they already need. I don't replay how it ended, chosen. Without drama, just colder mornings, quieter air. The balcony lights stayed on longer, like it knew I'd still be there. The glass held my reflection, older but not unkind. Time hadn't taken everything, it just rearranged my mind. Your name doesn't visit often now, it knows I've made my peace. Some memories stop asking questions when you let them be. The cold didn't feel like punishment, it felt precise and clear, like truth finally speaking, without the need for fear. There's frost on the balcony light, turning warmth into design. Not cruel, not unforgiving, just honest about the time. Love doesn't always keep you warm, sometimes it helps you see what's still standing after comfort leaves. I used to think surviving meant holding on through everything. Now I know it means knowing when to stop pretending. I don't reach for what is past, I don't ask it back inside. Some things don't leave you empty, they leave you clarified. Cold has a way of teaching what heat never could. It strips away the unnecessary and leaves what's good. There's frost on the balcony light, and I don't turn away. I let it settle, let it stay. I've earned this quiet clarity. If love once warmed my hands, I thank it for its time. I don't need it to return, to know it once was mine. The light stays on, so do I. cafe closes early these days. Same table, different face. I order what we used to share, out of habit, not despair. The street light flickers just once, like it's unsure if night has begun. I stir the cup and watch it cool, learning how to sit with solitude. We didn't end with raised voices, just tired words and quieter choices. You said we've done the best we can. I nodded like I understood then. The chair across from me stayed free, as if it still expected you and me. Time passed but nothing moved. Some moments don't know how to conclude. Coffee at dusk, the hour in between, where nothing's wrong but nothing's clean. Not heartbreak, not relief, just love adjusting to its seat. Coffee at dusk. The cup leaves a ring on the page, a small forgettable stain, like all the things we never fought for, but still feel missing all the same. I don't replay what should have been, I don't ask nights to let you in. I simply sit where daylight ends and let the evening understand. Some love doesn't leave a scar, it leaves a silence you learn to carry. Not heavy, not light, just there every night. Coffee at dusk, no rush to go, no reason left to stay. I know I've finished slow, I pay my part and take what's left back to the dark. Coffee at dusk. Coffee at dusk. The cup is empty, the night is not. The house was quiet past midnight. Even the walls seemed tired. The clock kept moving out of habit, but nothing felt required. We sat without a reason, no future left to plan. Just listening to the sound of breath and learning who we am. There were no stories left to tell, no apologies to give, only the steady understanding of how the moment lives. Time stopped being something old or something we should chase. It rested like an measure them in will. When the clock forgets time, there's nothing left to prove. No race to keep up breathing, no choice we have to choose. If love could ever speak the truth without asking us to try, it would sound exactly like this. When the clock forgets time. The clock kept ticking, we didn't follow. The radio stayed on all night, not for music, just for sound. Like silence needed something to keep it from breaking down. The sky felt wider than before, too calm to feel complete. Every light too far away to answer when I speak. We tried to talk in careful tones, avoiding what was real. Words traveled half the distance and forgot how they should feel. I listened for your signal through the noise, through the dark, but love had lost its frequency and couldn't find the mark. There's standing between the stars where your voice used to be. Not silence, not connection, just distance talking back to me. I still look up some nights out of habit, not belief. Some love doesn't end in goodbye, it ends in disbelief. We weren't cruel, we weren't careless, just standing too far apart. You can't blame the sky for distance, you can't tune a breaking heart. I don't curse the empty space, I don't wish it understood. Some things aren't meant to reach you, no matter how much they could. Not every loss feels personal, some just feel wide and cold, like something once familiar that the universe outgrew. There's static between the stars where our words used to land. I don't search for clearer signals, I've learned to understand. If love once tried to cross the dark and failed without a scar, I'll remember it as something true that simply traveled too far. The sky stays quiet,